Hi, so this is Nikki from the blog Natty Nikki, and I'm here with the second YouTube video of 2015. I thought today that I would talk you through some of what have been my current favourite beauty products. Now, I'm certainly not a beauty blogger, but there are certain things that I discovered sort of towards the end of last year that really I've really come to love. And they're products that I may not have used unless I actually happen to have come across them the way that I did. So I thought I would share with you. So I'm just going to turn the camera around in a second so I can show you the first product. So if I turn around, okay. So this is something that I was lucky enough to win from the lovely Leah over at Leah Excel. Just not long before Christmas. This is going to take some doing, so I'm going to try and open this one-handed. And this is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette, and the colours are, this is Golden Sugar. Now, I'm going to say that I absolutely adore this palette. I think it's absolutely amazing. I love the colours. Today I think I am wearing that one. I'll just do a little swatch on my finger. I don't know if you can really see. I might just do a little bit more. There it is. They're so beautifully shimmery. You do have to matte shades in there as well if the shimmers aren't your thing, or if you want to have a more matte effect. But they're also really good, I think, for contouring, highlighting. But I just love these. I absolutely adore them. And I've looked online, and apparently this palette, from what I've also seen in other reviews of it, is £6. Absolute bargain for what you are getting there. So if anybody wants that, like I say, that is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette, and it's absolutely amazing. Now, moving on, another product that I came across last year is this N-Spa Instant Blur Primer. Now, I'd never heard of this make before, and I was lucky enough to get this in a goodie bag from when I went to a Fab event in Birmingham last year. Now, when I googled this, because I had no idea about the company or the product or anything, it turns out you can actually buy these in Asda, and I think, off the top of my head, this is about £8 for a tube. Now, I actually have to shake it first. I'm not kidding when I say that I've never really, until I got given this, didn't really use primers a great deal. And this is absolutely fantastic. It's really lovely. I'll just squeeze a bit out onto my hand if I can. It probably won't come out now. There it is. You can just see it there. And it's absolutely fabulous. It makes my skin feel amazing when I put it on. It gives it like almost like a silky feel, and my makeup definitely goes on a lot better afterwards. So that's well worth having. So if you're going past Asda and they've got any, because last time I looked they were out of stock, they didn't have them. Staying with face care, this, I think I did actually show this on a previous YouTube video from last year, and you can see actually how much I like it because it's completely empty. I've used it all. This is the Garnier Micellar Water. Now, I was a bit late to the Micellar Water game, but I'm always late to all of these really because I just don't pay attention. And I'm absolutely sold on this. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. I thought, oh, it's going to be a bit gimmicky, la la la. But I can honestly say I've never found anything that gets my makeup off like this does. You soak a cotton wool pad and you just keep going until the last pad comes out completely clean. You don't have to put toner on afterwards, which is I also quite like, because I am essentially quite lazy. And in the mornings when I'm getting ready for work, I don't have a lot of time. At night, I'm so flipping tired that I just want something that I can get my makeup off quickly. This I really like because it takes off your makeup. There's no fragrance to it. And I've never had clearer skin, actually. My skin's been lovely since I started using this. I've had a lot less breakouts, and I don't seem to be getting the dryness that I used to suffer from through the winter. This has got 200 uses in it. I think I paid about, I don't know if it's £2.99 or £3.99. It was on offer in Superdrug at the time I bought it. And it's been well worth it. Now, unfortunately, I haven't replaced it. Last time I went to Superdrug, this was on offer, so I picked this up instead. This is the Be Pure micellar water. Now, the one thing I did notice with this, which I think is really rather good, this is suitable for vegetarians and vegans. Nothing, as far as I know, there's nothing nasty in it. And it's really good. Again, pretty much on par. I think I paid about £2 something for it, and really, really liking that. So if you haven't tried micellar water, then either of these two would definitely be a good start. And staying with skincare, the other thing that I really, really like is this, the Garnier Simply Essentials Soothing 2-in-1 makeup remover. Again, there's no perfume, there's no alcohol in this. And if you look at the bottle, you can see, look, it's got two different things. And what you do is you shake it together to mix them up. And it's a bit weird. It does take a bit of getting used to. It's quite oily, I think is probably the word I would use to describe it. But I find if I've had a day where I've worn a particularly heavy amount of eye makeup, if I've been somewhere or if I've been doing blog posts and I've had to put makeup on, this really, really gets it all away. I don't wake up in the morning looking like a panda. So that's brilliant. Now, I did say I was a bit of a cheap. Well, I am a bit of a cheapskate. And you're probably all going to frown at me, but this is actually the moisturiser I use at the moment. This Movie Matte Photo Finish Moisturiser. This is from the Pound Shop. I really, really like this moisturiser. There's nothing wrong with it for a quid. It smells lovely, actually. And again, it's definitely working because I haven't had any dry patches. I haven't had any breakouts. And my skin is, well, you know, it is what it is really for 39. I don't think it's too bad. I'm a bit wrinkly in parts, but, you know, I could look a damn sight worse. So no, that's a definite sort of good Pound Shop buy for me. In fact, talking of Pound Shop, I'm just going to reach over and grab something that I found today. Now, I've been out to Redditch today, and in the Pound Shop in Redditch I found this Rimmel Apocalypse for £1, a whole pound. And this is, the colour of this one is Midnight Thunder. And if I can just get the lid off and I'll show you. And it's like a silvery tint to it. Now, I've never tried Apocalypse before. I know a lot of people rave about them. But I thought for a quid, well, you know what's not to like. So if you're passing a Pound Shop, go and have a quick shufty, because you never know. You might find one of those. Okay, so moving on to skincare now. Well, but I say skincare, sort of more body skincare, I suppose. This is another thing that I got given in a goodie bag last year from the Fab event, and this is the Nair Argan Oil Shower Power Cream. Now, having had a really nasty experience with hair removal cream in university many, many years ago, I've seriously put off using any kind of cream like this for a very long time. I used it once and I ended up with like blotches and burning sensation on my legs. I think I had a really nasty reaction to it, so I haven't really been anywhere near it for years. But when I got given this, I thought, well, it's got argan oil in it, you know, and might be all right. So I gave it a try. It is good actually. I do like it. It's not as stinky as I remember hair removal creams being in the past. It's still got a bit of a whiff to it, but nowhere near like you used to get. And I actually put it on with my feet sort of resting on the side of the bath, then left it and then took it off in the shower. But the one thing I do find, and I think this is just peculiar to me because I've got stupid sensitive skin, is I had to rinse it off with cold water, otherwise I did start to get a tingling sensation. But in all fairness, it was really quick. Came with a little spatula. It was really easy to apply, really easy to take off, and I have to say that my skin did feel beautifully smooth afterwards. I tried this out to go to my work's Christmas do last year, and yes, it is good. Unfortunately, I don't know how much this costs to replace it, but I think I would definitely consider it, especially if I was going somewhere, because normally I just quickly shave my legs. So yeah, that's quite a winner for me. So that's the Nair Argan Oil Shower Power Cream. That's that. Now, another thing that I got given last year in the same goodie bag is this Anovia Perfecting Leg Spray. Now, the thought of fake tan would normally bring me out in a cold sweat. I'm sure if you read my blog, or even if I just, you can see from my skin there, look, I put my hand in and my arm, I'm incredibly fair skinned. I'm very freckly. And fake tan in me, it's just an absolute, it was always a bit of a no-no. Even the things like I think I've got the Dove cream that you can put on and gives you like a gradual tan. Even that can make me go streaky to the point where I've worn it and gone into work and everyone's just laughed at me because I've got massive streaks on myself, and I think it's really hilarious. So when I was at the Fab event, I actually spoke to the lady from this company, and she was actually a redhead, and she had this on her arm to show what it looked like. And I must admit, I was really super impressed. Her skin looked absolutely amazing with it on. The colour was really nice. It didn't look really fake tannish. It didn't look too orange. It looked quite natural. And she had a fairly similar skin tone to me. So I thought, oh, you know. So I had a go with it, and then I liked it so much that I actually went and bought myself another tin of it from Home Bargains, because that's where you can actually find this brand. And I think it's £1 something. It's definitely under £2. It's really good value. What I would say, if you're considering using this, is to be aware that because it's like a spray, it does go everywhere. So I made sure that I put some old towels around in my bathroom when I did it, that I wasn't bothered about. And it's so easy. I did exfoliate first and shave my legs and everything, so I had nice sort of clean, clear skin to start off with. And you literally spray it on and rub it in. And luckily I had a little mitt that I had to hand, so I used that so I didn't get it all over my hands. And really good. I didn't have really silly orange legs. You could see that I'd obviously put something on, but it didn't look really unnatural. And it did actually smooth out all the lumps and bumps on my legs, and my skin looked really nice. The only thing I noticed was on the night out, it got really hot in the venue where we were. And when I came home, the shoes I'd been wearing had two big straps on them, and when I took them off, there were white marks underneath where I'd obviously sweated underneath my shoes and had left 2 white marks. So that was the only slight downside of it. But for me, if I was going somewhere and I wanted to have a bit of fake tan, this is a definite winner for me on price, ease of use, and the fact that it works on ridiculously fair skin like I have, where normally I can't use anything like that because I just look silly. So that's a big winner for me. And last but not least, I've actually used all of this. Now, again, it's awful, you know. These are all things I've been given in goodie bags, but then it's a good way to find stuff. This is Style Sexy Hair Spray Clay. Now, I have very fine hair, and obviously I don't have a lot of it because I've had it cut short again before Christmas. I'm always looking for ways to put texture and movement into my hair, which is difficult when you've got fine hair but you've got a lot of it, because it can get a bit clumpy and heavy. This I absolutely loved. It smelled really nice, and it was really good. It really did put some texture in my hair, and it held it as well, but you could also move your hair around after you'd used it. So if, like me, you've got short hair or hair that you want to put a bit of texture in, this is absolutely brilliant. I don't actually know, I've still got to Google where you can find this and how much it costs, but I'm going to have to look it up and see if I can't replace it, because I think this is absolutely brilliant. I love this, I really do. So I need to get some more of that. So I think really, turn this around so you can see me again. I think really that's that is pretty much it for the things that I've been enjoying in the run up to Christmas. So yes, I hope you've enjoyed that. If there's any other suggestions or things that you think I might like to try, then please do let me know, because I'm still I'm still finding my feet when it comes to beauty and skincare and things like that. But I'm also a terrible bargain and a bit of a budget person, so I don't tend to buy really expensive skincare. I'm definitely a budget girl. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope to be doing more in the near future. And if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button, and a little like would be really appreciated. Don't forget, you can also come over and see me at my main blog, which is www.nattynikki.com. I've actually got an outfit post on there today from Yours Clothing, a really lovely dress, if you want to come and see that. I'm also on Twitter, gamergirl0621, if you want to come and find me there. I'm on Tumblr as Natty Nikki, you can find me there. Instagram, I'm on Natty Nikki. There's lots of places you can find me if you so wish. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you. Bye.